Like most NBA teams, the Memphis Grizzlies like having 20 players in camp so that drills and scrimmages can run more easily. There's nothing unusual about bringing in players on non-guaranteed contracts to fill out the camp roster. Traditionally, a team will bring 45 players in for training camp. As the season nears, they weed out some players until the roster reaches 15. The Memphis Grizzlies aren't inviting 45 players to training camp this season. The reason why is pretty clear. The Grizzlies already have 16 players under contract. Mario Chalmers is signed to a partially guaranteed contract. Restricted free agent JaMychal Green is unsigned, but holding a qualifying offer from the team. There are rumors that Green and his agent are in negotiation with the Grizzlies for a more permanent deal as well. Now, math wasn't my major in college, but the way I count that makes 17 guaranteed or partially guaranteed contracts on the roster. This isn't counting Kobe Simmons, who the Grizzlies signed to a two-way contract this summer. Somebody has to go. Actually, more than one person has to go. Chris Wallace has to get down to 15 players, and that's going to be hard enough. So who is on the roster now? What positions do they play? What are their contract situations? With Coach Fizdale's propensity for interchangeable players, we will break the positions down as point guards, wings, and bigs. Positions: point guards Mike Conley, 4 years remaining on his contract. Andrew Harrison, 2 years remaining team option on his second season. Wade Baldwin, 4 years remaining team options in year 2, 3 and 4. Mario Chalmers, 1 year partially guaranteed. Wings: Chandler Parsons, 3 years remaining player option in year 3. Wayne Selden, 2 years remaining. Ben McLemore, 2 years remaining. James Ennis, 1 year remaining. Turkey Evans, 1 year contract. Trade Zagorak, 3-year contract year 3 team option. Dylan Brooks, 3-year contract year 3 team option. Bigs: Mark Gasol, 3 years remaining player option year 3. Brandon Wright, 1 year remaining. Jarrell Martin, 2 years remaining team option year 2. Deonta Davis, 2 years remaining. JaMychal Green, 2-year contract rumored. Ivan Reb, 3-year contract with team options. Looking ahead, assuming the Memphis Grizzlies run more small ball lineups than in years past, determining which players will be most vulnerable heading into training camp isn't easy to determine. The team shouldn't need 4 point guards with Kobe Simmons available for limited call-ups during the season. Everyone after Mike Conley is vulnerable to be traded or outright released at that position. It's similar to the situation they had a few years back with Damon Stoudemire, Kyle Lowry and Mike Conley. Either Mario Chalmers, Andrew Harrison and Wade Baldwin is going to lose the position battle and find themselves out of Memphis. 8 wing players seems like a lot, but when you factor in the STRETCH4 position, which has been so successful in the NBA lately, then there are reasons to believe that isn't too large a number. They already traded Troy Daniels. The move should make Ben McLemore, Wayne Selden, Chandler Parsons, Zaid Zagorak and Dylan Brooks safe due to their new status with the team or large contract. Assuming Green does return, 1 or 2 bigs could be expendable. Brandon Wright is a veteran with a small expiring contract that could attract attention. Former first-round draft pick Jarrell Martin could attract some attention as well. Camp invites Jeremy Morgan and Vince Hunter fill out the 20 players the Grizzlies want in camp, and they would need to be all-world to make the roster. With a shortened training camp and preseason games, this could become one of the more exciting preseasons in team history. The Grizzlies will be holding their training camp at FedEx Forum from September 26-29, and their open practice on September 30th at the Lenders Center in South Haven, Mississippi from 1,200,200 p.m.